You're in a relationship with someone that is harmful to you, but always appears to be true with you. You will not know they're bad. You will not know they're very wrong and toxic to you. How will you know if that person is toxic for you on that relationship? Then watch out for these signs. When their counsels are not helpful. People are judged and evaluated by the fruits they bear, which could be the light that will transform the life of people or destroy the life of people that are sharing life and around them. Their way you can know if someone meant well for you, or they are with you to make your life difficult and not progressive in the things that you do. How would you think that your life will be when you're with someone that is not the real ones for you? How far do you think you can go when everyone you have in your life do not have the same vision and are not working in the same purpose with you? Which could still be the reason you have not been moving forward and have had tough periods on all that you have ventured to do. There are many people you must not give the space in your life. There are some people that you must not take their counsel to do what you want to do, because they're mostly the one responsible for the backward move of your life. They come into your life as a wise man, but inwardly they're not really in good shape to help you, or they do not want you to do well or go far in the things that you do. This is how you will know that someone is not right with, and they are toxic for your life in that relationship. You're building a relationship with some that is always giving you an advice that will always lead you to destruction. You're in a relationship with someone whose words for you are not always yielding result. Rather, what you get are those things that will not help you love, but they will always end us having the favor from the activity that they have led you into. Watch out for this kind of people, that their advice does not really help you. Rather, it is for their own benefit. If you have such person in your life, please, you have to acknowledge this and pull out from them as fast as you can, so that you will not end up losing all that you have had, or not having those things that you have planned to have. Infidelity in their relationship. You spouse is supposed to be for you, and you for your spouse alone. God has not instructed anyone to do without relationship, but of you must relate and commit yourself to any relationship. You have to know that you will give all to that relationship, and not diversifying yourself with many other person. You know, apart from the spiritual effect of the act of infidelity in relationships, you have to also know there are lots of health implications when your spouse going around with other people in an intimate affairs is one dangerous and toxic one to you and to the relationship. So you do not have to try to romanticize with that situation when you discover this. You will be endangering yourself the more when you notice that your spouse is in such activities, and you still have to keep them because of the reasons that you're giving. Well, that may not be significant for now. You have to flee and let go because of your health. Your health is your first asset, and it is your wealth. So you have to do anything in your hands to ensure that you will have full security guard for your health, so that you will not have to suffer because you have loved someone. If your spouse loves you, they will not have to be going around with other lover when you're still with them. There are diseases that you may not want to associate yourself with. So when you have to yourself and know whom your spouse really is and what they can do. Whenever you see this kind of activities in them, just know it very well that they are toxic to you. There is not other remedy to it, aside from going away to get someone who is respectful and will respect your relationship. Take note that if a lover loves and respects their relationship, they will not have to give room to another person to distract them. They will not allow another person to be attracted to them. There is not respect for that relationship. So you have to know this, and the best decision and step to give yourself some break to make your life a good one, because you do not deserve to be treated like that. Neither do you deserve to be made an option in that relationship. That person is toxic to that relationship if their act of infidelity is persistently on and without corrections. Wrong reputation. You can be with anybody, but you cannot engage in a love relationship someone that is the terror of the society. The saying that people projects, "Show me your friends and I will tell you who you are," is a very strong one if you must have peace and build a good name for yourself in a society where people respect and value you by the things they see you do, the kind of people around you. When you know that people do this, what you will have to do is to check the people that are all in your life. One sign that your relationship with someone is not in a safe hands is when that person is known to be the terror of the society. Imagine yourself in a love relationship with a bandit, a social nuisance, and an armed robber, a drug person, other wrong social vices. Do you know what it means to be in a relationship with some that is known to indulge in all manner of crimes and many other violent and other things that is not good for the society? Now you will have to check the implications very well. There is not way you can make a good name for yourself of you are found in such a relationship with that person. And you know that when you're in a relationship with someone that is violent in nature, that means you're not free from their violent act. That means you can still be a victim of what they do. So you will see this as a sign that the person is toxic in that relationship. Imagine if they had gone to make violence in a place and they are already in search of them. If you do not know your way, you may be the one to pay for their sins, because they will have to pick you so that you can tell people their whereabouts if they are actually kidding themselves somewhere. And you may not even know where they have gone to. God themselves so avoid being caught. It is very bad and dangerous to you that you are in a relationship with a people that dows not to have societal reputation. So E1 that is wrong and a terror to the society is a sign of toxic in that relationship. The question is, do you know what people do to toxic substance? Do you know what you will have to do if you eventually notice that your relationship is on the hand of the wrong person and that person is toxic to you on that relationship? The only remedy here is to do away with that person. Take them away from your life and make sure there is not room for that person to come back. They will endanger your life and put you in a situation where there will be no peace in your life. Dishonesty. Not truthful is one sign of toxic in a relationship. If someone does not love you enough to be truth to you, then you must know that the person could do anything to you. Where is lies on the place of love? How will dishonesty be placed in the same context with love? It is not possible for someone to tell you that they love you and still they do not show attitude of honesty to you. Honesty is a sign of love and respect, while dishonesty is in the opposite manner a sign that someone is wrong to you. And when you're in a relationship with someone that is not honest to you, then you should know that you're really in trouble, because they could do anything to you. If they keep lying about everything, if they keep deforming your characters, if they're not straightforward on the things that they do, then it is a sign that they are a toxic to that relationship, and they could treat you with any manner of disgusting attitude. You have to be careful to know what you will do. They could influence you or suck you dry and dump you in the later days because they will keep pretending that they love you, but they have a different motive towards you. They may be with you because of the material gain, and when they achieve those things, they will find their way out of your life and you will be left stranded. That is not the kind of person you should have in your life. The people you should have are those that will be truthful to you no matter the situation and any moment in time. All these and more are the signs that someone is a toxic to you in that relationship.